Hello guys, this is FlashX007 and today I'll be doing a special video. Well, not a special video, but basically I'm gonna upload two videos today. And they will be comparison videos. The first one will be about the FX and the Kyo high-grade mobile suits. Basically, Kyo has the H3 Normal, which introduced him to the H3 Fortress, which then introduced him to the H3 Orbital, and then he finally got the final mobile suit of the Age line, the FX. And basically the age system, well, I'll actually discuss it later on in the video, but basically I'll be doing that, and in my second video I'll be comparing the Titus. And basically this is what I want to do today. I haven't been able to upload recent videos lately, and I just wanted to do this to like give you guys some thoughts about it and whatnot, and give you guys what I think about it. And hopefully I'll get a new set of goods soon, like maybe towards the end of this week or next week, and then I'll start making videos again. But basically, let's continue on to the video. Okay, let's give you guys an introduction to the basic story. Now, if you're not aware, the Age line is basically where it's based off of plans the Asano family got from historic events and blueprints for Gundam. And basically, Flit is the first one to make a Gundam, and that's called the H1. Along with that, he made a system, an evolutionary system, where the system collects battle data and then evolves the Gundam in order to achieve better results and to improve on successfully overcoming newer enemies with newer designs and this and that. So basically, let's start from the beginning. We have the Age 1, and then the Age system evolved the Gundam into the Age 1 Titus, which is basically it's bulky with its bulky shoulders and this and that, and then introduced it to another form, which would be the final form for the H1, and that would be the Spallo. And the Spallo is more like a stealthy ninja type mobile suit. And that's basically it for Flit. And then Flit has a kid, his name's Asimo, and he continues on with the Gundam mobile suit line. He gets the H2 Normal, so basically the Age system only gives it one mobile suit, and that would be the double bullet. It only Asimo only had one upgrade. And the double bullet is fine in a certain way, but if you ever seen it transform, its middle part is very awkward looking, but that's just my opinion. But that's basically it for that. And then later on, Asimo grows up and runs off to his final mission, and then we see a special ops version of the H2 Normal, but that doesn't really count. The next thing Asimo does is he becomes a pirate, and he customizes his H2 into the H2 Darkhound, and that's his third basic form basically. So I kind of like what they did there, because the Darkhound is the only legit the cool looking Gundam out so far based on the story. And then Asimo obviously has a kid as well. His kid's name is Kyo. The names are really weird, but I don't expect you would like it better if it had normal standard names. So these names are unique to the designs as well. But anyways, Kyo, grandfather of Flit, made Kyo the H3 Normal, which you see right here, which is actually unique. It kind of looks like the Double Zeta Gundam, more or less. And also it has like a particular two-part vehicle transformation, which is actually pretty nice. However, the Age system does it again and basically collects battle data, and it gives it two forms, the Fortress and the Orbital. Both mobile suits are shown very quickly, so you don't really get an aspect of their full potential. But basically, throughout the piloting of the H3, Kyo was never really comfortable with it because it didn't follow his skills and his mindset. So basically, the Age system collected every data and basically made a final Gundam, and that would be the FX, which is to the right. Now the FX would be Kyo's final mobile suit, and it would use his full potential in X-Rounder abilities. So this is basically a mobile suit meant for X-Rounders. And it comes with funnels, which are used mentally to attack the other enemies, this and that. So definitely it's a killing machine, but in Kyo's hand, he used it for peace, which is actually a known move made by the series overall. like we've seen it done in the Seed series, seen it done in other series as well, but basically that's pretty cool. And that wraps it up for the story. However, for the comparisons, let's actually move over to that. Okay, so basically the comparisons are pretty simple. The FX has a collected data design of all the Age Gundams. So basically the Age 1 design might be similar to this, the Age 2 might be similar to this, and the Age 3. All three forms are not, I don't have all of them at hand, but basically I can tell you that there are certain aspects that look identical to other things that the Age 1, the Age 2, and the Age 3 offered. So basically the first one would be the Core Fighter. And basically the Core Fighter is like a slim version of the Age 3's Core Fighter. And hold on while I get it out. So basically it's like a slim, sleeker looking version of it. So that's pretty cool, and that's the basic design right there. And then next, for the head, it doesn't really copy the head in a certain way, but something about like the V-fin looks similar in a certain way, but basically the face mask is actually unique. It doesn't look anything like the Age 1, the Age 2, and the Age 3, because all three of the Age 1, 2, and 3's face masks look similar to the RX-78 original Gundam. So basically the face mask was reused and just basically touched up to look unique in the Age 1, the Age 2, and the Age 3. So basically there's similarities there. Next up, that's basically it for the Age 3. Now we're going to introduce the Orbital. The Orbital, basically, for the Orbital, these things are similar. These the shoulder vents right here. However, the FX can hold C funnels right here, rather than the Orbital, which is just like extra thruster power for this. So that's what it took from the Orbital. And for the side skirts, I think it took this from the the Age 2 normal. So basically this is where I think it took that design. And basically the front looks identical to this little shape right here, except it's smaller and thinner, or leaner I guess, but basically the look's there. And that's it for that. And as far as the back goes, original for the back. Nothing about the back says that it looks identical to another certain mobile suit design, but that's basically it for that. Now for the hands, all high grade models are like if you collect them, all high grade Age models, Bandai actually supports the fact, supports you guys being creative and changing them up. So basically the hands and everything are interchangeable. So you can have an Age 3 FX, or if you're creative enough, or you can have an Age FX Orbital or a Fortress or this and that. So basically you can kit bash. And what I'm getting to this, what I'm getting at is basically the hands. The hands are identical to the Orbital and the Normal's hands, so you can definitely swap them out if you want a different hand, like a closed fist, because the FX actually comes with a closed fist, but if you want closed fist for the Orbital doesn't come with those, so you can definitely swap the FX's hands over to the Orbital. And another particular thing that I might have skipped over is the wrist. This was introduced for the Age 3. The FX basically took the wrist feature, where you can put a beam saber in it, and instead made it 2 slots where you can put C funnels in it. So if you have 2 Age FXs, you can actually have twice the C funnels all around. And that's pretty cool, basically. And that's basically it for the comparison. And let's move over to my final thoughts. Okay, so for my final thoughts, the high grade Age line, definitely what I think you guys should do is definitely check them out and see if you like some, because they're very unique. If you decide to collect some, you can actually kit bash and do creative thoughts, like kit bash Vegan models with Earth Federation models, or kit bash the Gundam models with Vegan models or Earth Federation models. So the thoughts are endless, and basically the kit bashing is supported throughout. So you can do the same concept creativity from the high grades over to the master grades, because so far the master grade Age 1s have been released, except for the Age 1 Gransa armor, or like the full armor Age 1 hasn't been released yet, but that high grade will be released in 2013. And basically, the Age 2 normal got released, but the Dark Hounds game released in November. I don't know when, but definitely that's coming out. And we'll look forward to Double Bullet and the rest of Age 3 and FX, hopefully. And basically, overall, I definitely recommend you guys check them out. And also check out the links in the description because they'll have more information, like if you're interested in buying it. So definitely check out the links in the description. And the Age series, the anime might not have been good, but the models are definitely well worth it. If you're looking for $20 kits, definitely the high grades will not disappoint you in terms of posability and the satisfaction from the building progress. And that's basically it for that. I hope you guys like this comparison, and look forward to my second part for the Master Grade Titus and the Spallo and the Age 2 normal. So basically, look forward to the next one.